Hey guys, so long time no see, but not really, right? So I have another what I've been melting video for you, and I know it's super quick to when the last time I posted, but I feel like I've been doing really good about melting, and I've been really enjoying my wax again, and so I have a basket full of goodies to show you, and so let's get started. Alright, so there's no order to this, just random stuff I want to show you. The first thing here is from Closet Full of Wax, and it was strawberry lemon cookies. Oh, this one was good. Very fruity. I like this one. Now, I don't know if it's because of it's a little bit older or what, but this one I smell all fruit. I did not smell the cookie part at all. I believe I melted this the same day as this one, actually, which I can talk to you about, from I Heart Wax. It was Crunch Berries Danish Butter Cookie. And they were both really good. I loved how they blended together. I had one in the kitchen, one in the living room, and they kind of swirled together to make this really awesome, just fruity goodness. This one I definitely smelled like the Danish butter cookie. I felt like there was a little extra something to the fruitiness that really helped make it all go together so well. I loved the bakery part of this. They both did great. I feel like everything, for the most part, that I have to show you today did really good. So I would say around 6 hours is like the average, maybe a little less, a little more, for all the stuff I melted, and a really decent throw. So I was really impressed with everything I've got to show you today. But these two together were perfect. Alright, so this next one is one that I am like in love with, and I think I need more for zucchini bread. I melted this yesterday. I think it was just yesterday, actually. Sticky Zucchini Bread by Kay's Creations. So this was just a basic zucchini bread, but man, it smelled good. You can't smell it in the bag anymore, which is so funny because the scent was pretty strong. I really liked it. I melted this, and I knew I wanted to melt something fruity bread on the other warmer just so they kind of blend together. So I melted this one from Sparkle Tarts, and it was apple blueberry bread. Now, I did mention, I think in my last video, that I was kind of disappointed with some of my Sparkle Tarts, and I was hoping that the rest of them were not all duds like that one, and I'm happy to report this did not disappoint. This one was super good. I can still smell it now. It was really, I love the mix of apple and blueberry. I know you guys know that, especially mixed with bread, and this one was perfect. The creaminess of the bread, because there was no real spice to this, the creaminess of the bread mixed with the tart of the apple, and then the blueberry, all of that mixed together, put with the zucchini bread, just made this house smell super cozy. It was really rainy and dreary here yesterday, so I really wanted like a cozy bakery something, and they were great together. I really enjoyed them. Okay, so the next one I got is one I'm actually really excited about, and so is my husband. I think we might have found his new favorite coffee scent, and it's from Better Homes and Garden. It's Iced Mocha Latte. Now, I still have 2 cubes of this, and I'm trying to save it till I can get more. But it really legit smells like an iced mocha latte. You'd think you were putting your face in a coffee. This smelled so good. I actually mixed it with, let's see if I can find it. Here, it's right back here. Nope, that's not it. Maybe I can put it in here. Sad face. Mandy, you're such a failure. See, I talk to myself when you guys don't know, because usually I edit this stuff out, but maybe today I'll just leave it in. We'll see. So I can't find the other box to it. I know I melted it, so it's just really weird that I can't find it. But I melted this on its own in my kitchen warmer. But then, because we didn't want to use the rest of the cube to put in my big warmer, I mixed 2 cubes of this and then 2 cubes of the Christmas morning latte, which has a little bit more bakery to it versus just straight coffee. And the whole blend, this house smelled so good. We did that on Sunday because my husband, we woke up, and when I got back from church, he requested a coffee scent. I was like, okay, so I showed him this one since I just bought it, and he was like, let's try it. And so he loves this one. So basically, this was a huge win in our house. Any real coffee scent, as long as it is pretty much straight coffee and doesn't have a lot of like extra stuff added to it, my husband's all about. So this will definitely have to be a repurchase. He said I can't mount the last 2 cubes until I get a new clamshell of it. So who's gonna argue with that, right? Alright, so another clamshell I have from Better Homes and Gardens here is Black and Blue Cobbler. Now, if you notice, this whole thing's gone. It's because I used it all in one day, and I don't regret it at all, because I put 2 in my little warmer, and then 4 in the big warmer. And it smelled this house up super quick, super good. I did this on Saturday, and my sister came over and she said she could smell it from outside, which you normally can with my wax. And she said it smelled super good. Now this is quite comparable to another one I melted this month, which is, you guys know, a staple in this household as well, wild berry cheesecake. Super comparable. I would say if you can't find this one, but you like the scent of it, you like the, this is still my favorite of the two, but if you want something that's close to it, I would say this is close, because the blueberry, or the berry in general, mixed with the cheesecake and the cobbler, like, they're very close. So if you can't find one, I'm sure the other one would be fine. But I did melt this one day. My husband requested to be able to choose all the scents, and I always know when he's going to choose that it's going to be a coffee scent and this. It's never going to be anything else. He's very routine with that. So I'm just like, I'll just go grab the wild berry cheesecake for you. But this is a favorite of mine. I think I still have one clamshell left of this, but they're older. They're over a year old, so I think I'm going to try and use these up quickly so that I can go buy new ones when I buy more of the iced mocha latte, because I know he's going to want more of them, and might as well stock up soon, right? Alright, so the next scent I have here is a sad day for us that this is gone. This was my husband's favorite coffee scent ever, and it was Ooey Gooey Caramel Coffee by Rose Girls. Now, I loved this scent, and so did he. He was sad to see the last of it go, but, you know, all good things must come to an end. It was super good, very caramely, tons of coffee. You could definitely tell it was a coffee scent. We really loved this one. It probably, when we were to ever reorder from Rose Girls, he said that I can only order more if I get more of this, and so of course that will be a repurchase at some point down the road. The next one I have here is by L3, and it's Baker's Dozen. This one was really good. I really enjoyed this one. And if I remember correctly, I think I asked what this one was when I first got it. And so this is basically just all the overpour of bakery scents that she makes when she has extras, and she just puts them all together. So I don't think you can ever have the same Baker's Dozen from anywhere, or from her at any point, because it's always going to be different. But it was good. It was a nice subtle bakery scent. I don't think I got more than 4 hours out of this, but it did its job. I feel like it went really well, and I did enjoy it, so that was a good one. Let's see. Okay, so Pink Watermelon Birthday Cake. So this is another Sparkle Tarts one that was kind of a dud, and it's super frustrating because I get so excited, and then one will redeem itself, and then the next one's kind of just a failure. This one was, I really couldn't smell it. I mixed this with something. I know I did. I mixed this one day with another pink sugar something from another brand or another vendor, and that was all I could smell. I couldn't smell anything but that other thing. And I know that it could be because that one was so much stronger, but they were in separate warmers. And when I say mix, I mean I melted them at the same time so they can mingle together in the air. But this, there was nothing. No, like, I smelled a little bit of the watermelon, just a little bit, but it lasted maybe an hour or two, and then it was done. So another dud. Kind of sucks. Alright, so, oh, this one here, I did a huge chunk full of Sassy Girl Aroma Blueberry Bread, which was good. I love her blueberry bread scent. It's super good. But that one was, I think I melted that on just like a day I wanted a fruity bakery scent, and it didn't disappoint. It was very enjoyable. Okay, so I think the rest of all this is, I don't have much left, but I just want to make sure I got everything I do. Alright, so the next thing I have here is from Ava's. And this is Pink Bread. Pretty self-explanatory. Oh, this is what I melted that same day as the pink watermelon cake. This is so good. Can't even stand it. I love it. So I melted that day, and it was super enjoyable. I loved it. It really filled my kitchen and smelled really good. The rest of what I have here seems to be all BCS. So I noticed that I have so much BCS and that I'm hardly reaching for it. And it's not because I don't want to melt it. It's because I'm afraid to melt it because I don't know when I'll be able to order again. Granted, it's going to take me a while to melt through all my BCS, not going to lie. So I just haven't been melting it because I'm afraid to be out of it. But I realized I finally had to break into my boxes and start melting more. So I did a whole day of just VCS, and these are the scents I chose. This first one is Arsenic and Old Lace, which I chose this one because I was thinking, I taped them shut, so it was good. I know these are all fruity, but I chose that one because Arsenic and Old Lace, it was a movie that my grandma and I used to watch together, and so that's why I bought it in the first place, and I figured, oh, it's time to melt that. So let's try that again. So the next one, I believe, is called Holly Golightly. Am I saying that right? I'm reading it correctly. I know I am. Who knows? But anyway, this one was super good. I believe there's Fruit Loops in this one. Oh, it is so good. It was very strong, fruity. It was just an awesome blend for a really nice spring day. The last one I have here is Backwoods Barbie Drinks the Shirley Temple. This one I know for sure has Satsuma in it. And I believe strawberry. I believe that's what the blend is. I love strawberry and Satsuma together because Satsuma to me is a very fresh, clean, citrusy scent that makes me want to clean. So like I like to melt that when I'm cleaning the bathroom or whatever. And I really like to melt it on like sun-filled days, so that kind of makes me feel like it's spring and summer. And that was really enjoyable as well. So that is everything I have for what I've been melting lately, guys. I know it's not as much as you've been seeing, but I'm trying to do these videos a little more often so that I don't have 30-minute video for you guys. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. Also, if you've melted anything that I've mentioned in here and you liked it or don't like it, feel free to pop that down below. I love to hear your suggestions and opinions. And anyway, guys, I think that is it. Hopefully, you'll see me back in a new video somewhat soon. And until next time, guys, thanks so much for watching. Bye!